Alright, so how does Alicia's story work? I have to use New Game Plus to transfer over my data. Near entrance. If I do that, I can give Elysia some decent armor right off the bat. But her weapon and headgear will take some time to farm up. Strength of a Knight, Alicia's story.
The inspection of Lastonbell and Marlind has been very fruitful. All of Highland deeply appreciates your cooperation.
Thank you kindly. I hope His Majesty is pleased.
Such formalities are unnecessary. It is we who ought to be thanking you. Princess, I plan to submit my letter of resignation shortly. We no longer... Chancellor Bartlow may not have been entirely scrupulous, but I cannot deny his efficacy in pursuing national interests. Now that he has passed away, the Council is no more than a redundant appendage of useless gray hairs, as this inspection has demonstrated to me.
I very much doubt that, Chancellor.
Come now, there's no need to pamper the old guard with the new guard standing before you.
Lord Mathia.
Next, I will call on the entire council to view your operations as I have done. I trust they too will come to the same realization. That it is not we on the council ushering in the new era, but a pair of knights. I leave our nations and our world in your capable hands.
Chancellor Mathia is known for his backbone. When he commits to something, he won't back down.
Meaning, we're close to a peace treaty.
Yes.
I will return to Pendrago. I would like to report the results of our tour and our dialogue to the Emperor as soon as possible.
Very well. But if it were only us two, the new era would be no more than a dream. It's Sorey whose light led us out from the Age of Chaos. Anyway, I think I've earned a night's rest, and then some. Back to the inn.
Oh no, a Hellion. Level 150. I don't like any of her yeah, she doesn't really have that many skills here. Interesting. I might be able to fuse these later on to make it even stronger. Anyways, let's put on some better stuff for you. Grounded shoes. Okay, there. Now you at least have some decent physical attack, but your A attack is kind of crap because I never bothered upgrading that. And maybe I should have farmed more of that to begin with. Oh well. At least I have Kilo now. Yeah, the equipment system just makes it really hard for Elysia to catch up on Chaos mode. I don't even know if this will be enough to win. 1,000 is pretty good, but that's only for pure attack. All our other sets are kind of crap. Okay, actually, this is a DLC one, isn't it? BG4 or higher. Wait, what are her titles? Does she have... Oh, she actually maxed one of her titles. Nice. I guess once it overflows in one title, it starts transferring experience to the other ones. Is that how it works? There's a save point. We can access lower to land here. But there's not much we can do to travel. No Norman set right now, but we do have everyone, including Phoenix. Okay, I need to organize my save files, actually. Grape gel. We have a room prepared for you at the inn. You must be tired from your duties today. Please rest well. Looks like it was pretty hard to buy back all the artwork that was lost. And that's not all either. We need to repair the damaged ones as well. Guess we just gotta work our way up again. The newbie said he needed to hit the restroom for a while back, but he's pretty damn late for just a restroom break. I mean, come on, it's almost time to switch shifts. The newbie might be the Hellion. Got it. Then it looks like if we're gonna unpack things tomorrow, we should probably have somebody guard our stuff tonight. Tomorrow after we finish unpacking, we'll join the returning squad as bodyguards.
Hard to believe it's been 3 months already since I last saw them.
It's been 3 months since the war.
The others are doing well. If only he'd drop back in once in a while.
Bigger sorts like if we're hired like us would lose our jobs for sure, but now it's looking like I won't have to worry about that for a good while. Have you heard about the rampaging menace in Glaivend Basin that's attacking people around the area? There's going to be a large-scale extermination effort to eliminate the threat. If you think you have what it takes, you should lend a hand. The reward is supposedly nothing to sneeze at either. Makes me think I should participate too. Seeing representatives from Rollins and Chancellor Mathia meeting together makes me feel like everything's getting better. Don't you agree, Grandma?
I'd love to show Sorey how the city's doing now. As if he needs me. He and the others yet journey on. I'm sure they've stopped in here more than once.
In broad daylight.
Who goes there?
Elysia, you'll pay for your treason!
A pro-war extremist. Please listen to me. What we need now is a peace treaty to bring an end to the war.
Silence, traitor!
There's something wrong with him. Caesar! Fire again! Demon Death! Charging Spear! Such strength! Could he be...
Die!
a Hellion? Oh no! Without a squire's powers of purification, there's nothing I can do. Sorey!
Pray all you like, princess. It won't save you.
Who's there? Where are you? Who are you?
Sorey can't come running, my dear.
What are you saying?
I'm saying your precious shepherd boy is gone.
Lunarre.
What?
That was a close one.
Rose!
That was a close one.
Rose!
This is a critical time for the peace process, Alisha. Don't ever let your guard down.
My apologies, and thank you very much.
Cool.
Wait, Where's Sorey? Aren't you with him?
You alright?
I was told that the shepherd was gone.
You were told? By who?
I couldn't say. I only heard his voice.
Agreed. Major bad vibes. We better look into this.
Rose?
Listen to me, Elysia. Have Nafe put you up for the night. His house is pretty secure. Lock all the doors and sleep tight.
See ya. Hey! The way she acted. Something must have happened to Sorey. I must discern the truth forthwith. Too formal. I hope Rose is back at the inn.
So this is just me leaking out loud, but look, I know it's hard to keep going after all that's happened, but please, take care of yourself. Did that enemy soldier get added to the bestiary? I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't see them here. Just some one-off enemy. Have you heard the news? Turns out the newbie was one of the extremists. I knew it was bad news from the get-go. I told the captain not to hire him, but he never did have the heart to say no. I'm sorry, I can't let you pass through here. Those are my orders. Spear of impending death? Oh, come on. You don't know about them either. As it stands, we can't get a word out of them. If only they let something juicy slip, I'm sure we could get the rest out of them. Do they have the extremists in custody? Isn't this Sword of Turtles was one standing? Ribbon of Cosmos. Is this stronger than her current ribbon? Probably. Oh yeah, it's way better. Even has X-Seed. Okay, that'll make my hidden arts a little more viable. Here we go, there's an herb. I should actually just dump every herb I have into Elysia to make up for her lack of herb eating throughout the journey.
I finished preparing the bottles.
Red saffron, good. Here we go. Drop bottle. When I take a look around the town now, I'm afraid that one day the work of a weaponsmith like me will no longer... I'm sorry, please forget what I just said. Ribbon of Chaos. Excel. Shabby spear still, really? Still some really old tier stuff here. Oh no, this one doesn't even... I mean, yeah, let's just stick with Cosmos. Cosmos is better for my the stat I'm currently lacking in. Seriously, who ripped all the monoliths out of the ground? That is so weird. Gold. Sorey. I need to meet with Rose and ask her what's going on.
Rose, thank goodness.
Huh?
Please, tell me what transpired. The battle with the Lord of Calamity and what came of it.
Whoa, settle down. I just got back. Let a girl get something in her stomach first.
Then let's continue the discussion over a meal, I beg you.
So, I can handle it?
Are the Seraphim here too? Lila, please, tell me the truth.
Sheesh, you don't give up, do you?
That's the depth of her feelings on this issue. You ready to tell her?
Lila, Edna!
So none of you care about my feelings, is that it?
Then if you can't tell me, at least tell me why you can't tell me.
Well, that didn't work.
Please, Rose.
I told you, I just got back. Give me a little time to rest, will you?
Never thought I'd be able to see the stars from Marlind ever again like this. I'm so glad to be back here with you. There's not much a guy like me can do, but I want to live here with you in this town as we are now. I don't even know if I grabbed everything in this area. I'm gonna start setting the treasure hunting passives, if I even have them anymore.
Princess Elysia, will you be joining her?
Excuse me? Sorry, what?
Your friend. She requested a table and supper for the both of you.
Oh. Thank you.
Please wait here. The food is nearly prepared.
Give me that save point. I backed up my save from the main game just in case.
Ah, there we go. It's ready to be served anytime.
Thanks.
Bring your food out once your friend arrives. Oh, I also forgot I made some snacks as well. Why not try a few things while you're waiting? Palmier. Big confection is called Palmier. I hear it's a very well-known. It's very well-known in Roland. So one of the merchants gave us a recipe so we could make it ourselves. Oh, I do hope our customers find it delectable. There we go.
Rose. Rose! Seriously? Rose, I will get the truth from you. If she's trying to avoid me, she won't head for Lady Lake. That leaves Lastonbell.
Warp to Lastonbell.
I finally found you, Rose.
Alisha? You came after me? That was fast.
Almost like you teleported.
I'm determined. Now, tell me what happened.
I'm not about to do that. You should have picked up on that by now, Miss Princess Knight. Shut up.
I don't understand. Why?
'Cause I won't.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't need to make sense.
I'm Sergei's squire. I have the right to know.
There it goes. I said shut up already. You and I live in different worlds now. It was the path you chose yourself, remember, sweet princess?
You're mocking me?
I had no intention of doing so, and if I upset you, I regret my error. Your Highness, please accept my apologies.
Stop it! I'm not your princess, I'm your friend!
So logical. We've never been friends.
What?
Our paths are different.
Rose!
Got it?
I'm leaving a bad review for the Sparrowfarers on Yelp.
What? You've never had someone fight back? Oh, right, I guess not. Can't touch the pretty, pretty princess.
You don't know the first thing about me!
How would I?
You don't even understand how fortunate you are, Rose!
A princess in anguish. Very iconic.
Rose! I've always thought of us as friends! How can you say such cruel, terrible things?
Then don't make me say them.
How could you? How could you? How could you?
Tears, huh? Aren't we girly?
Ugh, make it stop. Should we do something, Edna? Meh, they're both sorta right. And they're both sorta wrong. And besides, these two are only ever gonna be the bestest of friends or the worstest of enemies. No in between.
You've got no intention of listening, I can tell.
True. Still, I gotta admit, I never thought they'd take it this far.
I imagine no one's more surprised than they themselves.
Again? Give me a break.
It's up to you.
My feelings aren't gonna change.
Nor mine.
Alisha?
I'll be back tomorrow. You know by now you can't run from me. I suggest you wait here.
No, I mean, where are you going? It's dark outside.
I'm heading out to sleep in the barracks, just like any other night.
But the anti-pacifists are after you. It's dangerous.
What do you care? You and I are strangers, no? I know why you're doing this, Rose. Something awful happened with Sorey, I can tell. I know you don't want to burden me with that knowledge. Not when I'm finally making progress along the path I chose. I understand. I really do, but... we're friends.
10,000 gold. Sure, a lot of chests all of a sudden. Where's the star marker? Over there. Let's avoid it. Cheesecake. Everything's in different locations now. It's so weird. The Yerbs don't even respawn in the same places anymore. Useless armor. Hey, how long do you think those geezers will keep fighting? I'll bet you a beef bourgeon, but that'll take another hour. Then I bet 2.5 hours for cube pork belly. Be careful when you go out at night. They still haven't caught the murderer yet. Wait, what? I thought you guys already caught Father Amethyst. Or was that... No, that was just for Pendrago. There must be a different one for Lastonbell. Nausea. Adamantine boots. Useless. Have you heard a scary story about going around? It said that a puppy ghost appears at late of night on this slope. And when you try to pick up that cute puppy in your hands, it suddenly changes form and comes right at you. Hellion? No! A cutscene.
Why did I have to go and be like that? I really am just a silly little girl. Rose, I can handle this myself!
What in the world is she saying? Is she still angry?
This is pointless. Please cease at once.
Traitor!
Hellions. Are we not both human? Do we not both seek the well-being of our world? So long as our quarrel continues, those we cherish can never be at peace. We can never show them we're all right.
What?
Trying to negotiate with Hellions.
You any further into the societal problems caused by the war?
But they're Hellions. Elysia won't stand a chance.
Shut up!
Please, you must listen to me.
Even so, she wants to settle this herself without relying on you. Perhaps she hopes it might inspire you to relax and talk to her without worrying for her safety.
Elysia, you big doof.
If she could purify them herself, it'd be 2 birds, 1 stone, win-win, happy, happy, dead birds, fun times. Just, you know, saying.
Come, Rose. Let us form a squire pact with her.
Fine, if I have to.
Alicia's not the only doof.
I told you not to.
Hey, wanna be my squire?
Huh?
So you can do it yourself.
Yes!
Lila!
A new bud forms on the holy branch. Its flowers bring fruit. Its fruit begets seeds. The circle of destiny turns once more. Give life unto the will of the shepherd, and let it be proof of their bond. Thy true name as a squire shall be...
Sylvia Amechia!
Huh? Well, that's a mouthful.
It's lovely to see you again.
Now, show me what you can do.
Gladly. Just you watch.
Textbook trial by the spear.
That's how it turned out. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, once I get Armor Mask back, these battles are nothing.
Splendid! Well done, Elysia.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Hardly. Had you two not been here, I would have been entirely overwhelmed. I am unready.
Yeah, that wasn't enough to prove yourself.
Good night.
Rose? Elysia?
Fun times indeed.
Morning! Oh, were you changing? Perfect.
Perfect? Wait, first close the door.
Get ready, Elysia.
What?
Like to set your attachments. Wait, what? Yes? Why do... wait, why do I need to... Okay, what was that all about? Since when did the costume system become that complicated?
And why exactly am I in formal dress?
Those anti-pacifist extremists are pretty much all Hellions, right? Makes me think there might be someone even worse controlling them.
That doesn't answer my question.
So I've made up my mind to get to the bottom of this.
That still doesn't answer my question.
Bait.
What?
You know what that outfit says? Why, yes, I am the popular and remarkable Elysia Dipta of Highland. Now, go get mugged.
What?
Hey, you formed a friggin' squire pact with me yesterday, remember? You're supposed to cooperate with me, capiche?
Wait, the pact was between you and me?
Yep.
Not Sorey?
Nope.
Understood. If we want to know whether or not there's a Hellion behind these extremists, we've got to find their hideout. And you'd like me to be the one who lures them out of hiding?
You're not gonna ask me why the Squire Pact was between you and me?
You wouldn't tell me anyway, would you?
Well, true.
And we just get left out of the loop, is that it?
Oh dear, that wasn't my intention. Forgive me.
Thank you for your help, Elysia.
Alrighty, then we better...
But let's get one thing straight. I may be the squire and the bait, but this operation hinges on me. Hence, I'm gonna be the one to determine our destination, our actions, and anything else. Capiche?
Okay.
Friggin' watch me, Rose.
Will do. But,
What?
you're talking funny. What happened to our old princess stiff as a board?
It's your fault.
Wait, my fault?
Your uncouth manner is rubbing off on me.
It's okay. You can practice your normal girl persona on me. I won't mind.
I wasn't practicing anything.
Well, the players are assembled and the stage is set.
I will not dishonor the agreement.
Squire's Pact renewed. For the time being, all is act normal in town. Sounds good to me. The extremist attempt failed in both Marlind and Lastonbell, so I can't imagine them harassing you in town. I'd just say focus on travel preparations for now, and we can worry about our little bait operation once we head out. Sure is cumbersome getting around these clothes. Is it really that much harder than moving around in that armor of yours? Maybe it's because of the skirt, I don't know. Still talking about Elixir? Say, what happened to the shepherd who appeared at the battlefield? You sure don't hear much about him lately. Arcane bottle. You're able to get up again. Oh, I'm so glad. I was so very worried. Red verbena. The extremists who caused commotion at the capital are now fleeing and taking refuge in the Medal of Triumph. For that reason, we're temporarily restricting access to this path. Regular operations will resume after a day or so. Thanks for your cooperation. Dang, sure sucks that this road is blocked off. Princess Alisha, Captain Sergei left a message for you. In light of the incident that occurred in Marlind involving the extremists, we'd like to ask you to postpone your visit to Pendrago. For the safety of His Majesty as well as your own, do consider taking our suggestion. Frankly, I second our request. Please, Princess. Seems you're doing well, he says. Surely this must be the blessing of Maltala's at work. Let's pray and give thanks to him for the peace treaty that is soon to be a reality. Thanks for your hard work today. The rest of the craftsmen will arrive tomorrow. With that in mind, let's try to finish up the foundation today. Alright, let's get it on. Okay, got you a bunch of herbs.
Indications are that the extremists are lurking somewhere in the buffer zone between Marlind and Lastonbell. Let's start our investigations in that area.
Fair enough.
I better let Sergei and the council know that I'll be tied up for a bit.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that.
Thought so. No biggie. I'll fire off a letter to inform them.
Cool. Sorry about that.
Get your damn head on straight, girl. Lady Lila, is something the matter?
Aw, you went back to the old formula, Alisha. I'm actually a little disappointed.
Oh no, it's just... Just natural for me to speak to Seraphim like you in this manner, to show respect.
Whereas I get no respect at all. Got it.
Why would you say it like that?
So you don't deny it?
That's not what...
Ugh, my ears. Shut up already.
Oh, sorry, Edna.
Just sorry? Not, Seraph Edna, I am consumed with infinite regret?
Now, Edna, there's no need to pick on her.
There is if it'll preserve our richly deserved respect.
Indeed. My apologies. Now, Rose, on the other hand, you're not into formality, right? You like people with a badass.
Something along those lines, sure. You really don't have to force it, though.
Elysia merely hopes the two of you can view each other as equal.
That's not it.
There's nothing to be ashamed.
It's Rose's fault.
What?
If you're looking for Princess Alisha and Captain Sergei, they've returned back to the capital. Huh. They didn't start changing his dialogue. Listen up, you louds. We're falling behind schedule, the war, and what have you. We need to hurry, but we can't let ourselves cut corners with the quality of our construction. Get ready for work, work, work.
Alisha, the Knights haven't found where the extremists are hiding, have they?
No, the military buffer zone is quite large. But we doubt they're near Lastonbell. That area has been thoroughly investigated.
Then the next most likely candidate would be Glaivend Basin.
Yeah, they certainly weren't at Felwyn Hillside.
Something wrong?
There's a hidden spot in Glaivend Basin that was sealed off by Edna.
Not liking this.
Let's check it out.
Gotcha.
So Mikleo and Zavid are not with you.
Yeah, they can't be here. They're off looking for something.
I see. A pity.
Huh? You're not gonna ask why?
Actually, I like the idea of traveling with just us girls.
Quite so.
Truthfully, I've always wanted to try a slumbering party.
Slumbering party?
The Slumbering Party. An unassuming name for such a grueling ascetic movement.
Huh?
Together as a group, you endure a strict regimen of fasting and curbing of material desires while refining your communication, language, and data processing skills. If you don't wring out every last bit of your operation planning and budgeting expertise, you can easily be ground into dust. It's not for the faint of heart.
Edna! My goodness, it's not at all what I imagined.
And at the end of this ordeal, a battle with the dreaded beast, Pillow.
Monsters, even! The slumbering party. I had no idea it signified such a daunting endeavor.
That's right. It's not to be undertaken lightly.
Edna's just teasing Alisha here, right?
That is my hope.
I know the end times of pieces may not be the appropriate thing to say, but what did I want to forge a legendary sword like my father? I won't be satisfied until I surpass even him. How about legendary spear instead? My only sword user is kind of sealed up at the moment. Useless. Let's buy one. Can I even use item ordering here? Look, our options kind of suck. Ribbon of Equilibrium, Adamant Ribbon, I guess? Do we even have any new spears? Glowandi could also be a good one, I guess. Yeah. If I do this, I might be able to cobble something halfway decent for you. Maybe. For now, let's head north to the basin. There's still some garrison forces from both countries to the west and east of Glaivend Basin. If there's any suspicious types out there, they'd definitely be coming from the north since there are far less people there. Alright, let's check it out. I had no idea the topaz has gotten so cheap in Rollins. Maybe I should go get one for my gal. Looks like I'm gonna stock up. If I'm gonna stock up, the time to shop is now. If the peace treaty is established, that'll mean more trade and business in Lastonbell, but also mean prices are going to go for the roof. Those extremists picked a fight with the Platinum Knights again. As I figured, Captain Sergei had them packing, but why do they want to keep the war going so badly in the first place? I don't get it at all.
How's this for a start?
I'm gonna marry Captain Sergei when I grow up. When the ghost came out and attacked, he came to save me. He was so cool. Well, since the peace treaty is now in place, why don't we visit Lay Lake, the capital of Highland? I always wanted to go visit. I'm not too fond of Lady Elysia. She just lacks that air of royalty about her, you know? She supposedly played an important role in the Battle of Glaivend, but she doesn't have the dignity and pride that royalty should. Ouch. So incredible to think about. We were constantly at war with each other, and now here we are signing a peace treaty together. It's all thanks to Captain Sergei and the Princess Knight Elysia. Welcome to Lastonbell. Please stop by the Rand Grizzin if you'd like to stay here. Can't travel yet. Feels like we've been getting more visitors lately. It's great that the war is over, but gosh, I've never been so busy. Some confusion as to how things are going to be, but it looks like the peace treaty negotiations are going well. At this rate, there'll probably be an official announcement by the end of the year. How far do we have to travel? What?
She really is quick to conform to her surroundings.
Do you think her usual speech patterns reflect Maltran's influence?
I wouldn't be surprised if she's reinvented herself every time she meets someone new.
Nevertheless, her princess self, her knight self, her regular girl self, every one of these is the true Elysia.
I wonder if she'll ever realize that.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
Well, Rose seems to think otherwise.
Does she really? Would she have chosen to accompany Elysia if that were so?
Well, whatever. At least life's not boring for once.
Let's watch over them both.
Oh no.
Yes, we should do this.
So this is the power of purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
Seriously? They only drop calcite ribbon tie? Are you kidding me? Elixir. Rape gel. Oh, it's you, Rose. Shino is now out getting some essentials for our everyday lives here. What's up? You didn't forget something here, did you? We can no longer use this passage. Don't worry about Shino. She's got my blessing, and Telfrin comes by periodically to check on her. It'll take time to accept the reality of what happened, but until then, she needs someone to look after her and support her. John, everybody, I'm so sorry. So we do get a sort of conclusion to this storyline. Red verbena. Red rosemary. As of now, we're importing more goods from Highland, but if we could grow wheat again in the Perlit's pasture, we'd be much better off. Baumkuchen. At least random or predetermined. Maybe after this job is over, I'll live it up on the town Lastonbell. Red lavender. The harvest in Perlitz this year was pretty meager, but people are saying there's high hopes for next year. Maybe I should go buy some land before the prices skyrocket. Oh, wow. When did this cave appear? Was it during the war? I mean, the dragon's attacks definitely were strong enough to change even the terrain itself, so it isn't unlinkable. Hourglass. Nausea bottle.
Let's start our search, Rose.
Okay.
These are all endgame enemies. It's been quite some time since I've seen you last, ever since that battle, wasn't it? And thank you so much for saving me back then. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you. I'll treat you to dinner sometime, promise. What? Trying to hit me? That's so dumb. Can't travel yet. I can't believe there's still extremists who want the war to keep going. If only we could reinforce our cooperation with Highland, we could do a thorough investigation of Glaivend. I sure wish the top brass would get their act together so we could make some headway already.
Die, traitor!
There! Operation Fate success! Looks like victory all around!
Drat!
Now we follow him, right? Hey, Rose!
As predicted, our target's heading north. We don't want to lose them. Let's hurry onward. That could all extremists be? Probably safest to assume that. Yeah, keep your guard up. Heck, even the birds from Calyx. Hortenchus. Nausea bottle. Chamomile, okay. Dark turtles. Dang, still coming after me, huh? You still don't know when to give up, do yas? Guess he remembers that. Duplamar. weaker. Oh, come on. I have caught up to you already. Damn. This guy's still going. Drop bottle. Okay, he went to that cave.
So it was here after all.
We were right to be worried.
Was there always a cave here?
This cave leads to the village of Camlon.
Camlon? The origin village?
Yep, this is the entrance from the Roland side.
The path had long been lost, but in the aftershocks of the cataclysmic battle with the Lord of Calamity, the way opened up once more.
Yeah, but I sealed it. I know I did.
Let's go.
Rose, wait! Even if we were to purify their malevolence, the fundamental problem won't be solved until they're properly apprehended. Let's report to Sergei and...
There's no time for that.
Listen to me!
We can't allow any humans to set foot in here.
Fine, let's go. What?
I thought you were gonna put up more of a struggle.
You wouldn't have backed down, would you?
Well, that's true.
Let's go.
Okay.
I can't tell if they really get along or not.
I can save point travel again. Okay. Arcane bottle. Melon gel. Red verbena. Red sage. And I shall take full responsibility in delivering this gift to the council. We understand, but we can't guarantee a safe escort unless you wait at least 3 days. If you need to leave now, I suggest you consider hiring a mercenary. Peace Treaty is going well so far, right? I don't want to be sent off to fight again. Yes, sir. We will add extra rations with your order. If you could give us a week, we can finish repairing and replacing your armor. Thanks for your business. Is there a save point in this side? Yes, there is. Can we go here? Well, we're all the way back in Falkwind. But I don't think they're gonna let us go all the way back to Lady Lake, only to Marlind. Those mercenaries are regular enemies now? Kidding me? My goodness, they're actually encounters.
Let us relish this.
Ribbon of Cosmos.
It's worse than I thought.
Yes. The Malevolence is already producing very powerful Hellions.
Let's hurry.
Yep, she's mad. Can't say I blame her.
Indeed. We went to the trouble of sealing this cave off. And now someone's reopened it.
There's something in Camlon that has to do with Sorey, isn't there?
Oops, she noticed.
What?
Let's take care of this quickly.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not asking you to.
Lunarre is probably dragging all these people here to spread malevolence to Sorey and Maltran. That's what he's so that he can interrupt their plan to make the continent a little better. Red chamomile, raspberry mousse. Not a good time. Life bottle. Red sage.
Is that it?
It appears so. I don't sense any more humans.
Still, it's strange.
Quite. Even if we allow for the corruption of extremists. One wouldn't expect all of them to become Hellions, or for this area to have such concentrated malevolence.
Also, when I seal something, it doesn't just pop open again. Trust me.
Let's move on.
Arcane bottle.
What's going on?
Huh, so little misrest in the head is here.
Elysia, watch out! It's over! This is my time! My time! Primordial light! It's over! Primordial light! That's the end of that!
Why am I still getting calcites here? Grape gel. Red lavender. Star. In that room. Melon gel. Life bottle.
Lady Maltran.
Alisha!
Do you still see a teacher when you look at me, dull girl?
Simone, what are you doing?
Now, Alisha Difta, let me see you struggle.
Alisha!
Look out!
You're awful. Want me to do this?
No. I'll take this one. I have to.
No one will blame you if you can't. You sure?
Yes!
Man.
Okay, good. I'm still linked to... No, I'm not.
I don't need help. This is we're doing this on our own. Just think of me as the heir at your side.
Heir the second, here to assist you. Sure, make me heir the third. That won't bug me at all.
Go for it, Alisha.
Thanks, everyone.
I'll strike now.
Holy moly, we're melting her.
What I see before you is reality.
I didn't even get a chance to let her say her conversation.
You purify me? What truly needs purification is this entire world!
I'm on chaos, right?
It's the same thing all over again.
The real Maltran wound up killing herself, right?
Yeah, and with Alicia's lance. Looks like Awful Girl plans to reenact the whole blessed thing. Should we intervene?
No.
Lady Maltran.
So you stay your hand and sympathize with your enemy. Soft to the core. Of all your flaws, that might be...
Took the initiative this time.
What you hate about me the most. Isn't that right? Maltran. Farewell.
Uh-huh.
So it was an opportunity to make a clean break with her past.
You are such a doof.
Why?
Simone.
Why do you smile?
Who are you? This is Simone, a seraph with the power to create illusions.
Everything just now was the work of Creep Girl here.
It was her?
Why do you smile when I tear open your wounds? How do you endure?
Thank you.
Huh?
For allowing me a chance to right my mistakes. I'm truly grateful. Thanks to you, I can step forward with a clear mind and no regrets.
That's our Elysia.
Simone!
I see now what great potential our world has lost.
Hey! Get back here and tell us what you know!
Dear girl, you too carry a heavy burden. This was mere prologue. Will it be tragedy or comedy, I wonder?
What's her damage?
I think Simone may be questioning her place in the world. You can tell that she's trying to make a reassessment.
Of Elysia?
And you.
I imagine she's quite concerned. Concerned about those who walked with Sorey, which path we will take, which beliefs will guide us. With Sorey.
Whoa, Malevolence!
Lunarre. Is he gonna come out and fight us eventually?
Well, haven't you tortured her enough?
Rose?
Elysia! How about a trip?
Huh?
To where Sorey is?
What?
Huh? You don't want to?
No, I do. But why now?
You coming?
Yes, of course I am.
Cool, let's get moving.
Whoa, wait up! Why did you suddenly change your mind?
I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe it's the resolve you showed out there.
I'm not sure I follow.
I mean, you're radder than I thought.
Ratter? I'm a rat?
What?
Oh, you just told me.
The promise has been kept.
No.
One fate leads to another, and on and on. Such is the way of this transient world. You and I are but jesters, madly dancing through destiny's tangle. But know that this may be the last time our paths intersect.
I see how it is. I see very well.
We all have burdens.
The girl and her sniveling companions still place hope in this shepherd rat. Fate, eh? Makes me sick.
Yeah, that ended way quicker than I thought. What the heck? Azure Apocalypse learned and title leveled up. What? A new title? But only at this level. It's not very good. Gives her a bunch of resistances, and this is also her item time reduction title, but it's not a high enough level for me to really use, is it? If I had a way to upgrade it, maybe I'd use it, but it doesn't seem to come with the max BG +1 like the other ones. Really wish they if only they just... And I can't even get good drops for her. I keep getting fucking calcite spears. Like, come on. That's even weaker than her default spear. Like, why would you even have that drop from the enemies here? What's wrong with the drop tables in this game? They're not dropping all the stuff I thought they'd drop. Am I really stuck with Spear of Impending Death? It's gonna be impossible to build a good setup for her other than her arm, her last 3 slots. Also, is Maltran even in the enemy book here? Should be a second Maltran, right? Also, why is Alicia's icon here so low res compared to everyone else's? It's so obvious they did such a lazy job with her DLC. Wow. Okay, there's the other Maltran. It's in the question mark section. Level 160 felt way too weak for that. Maybe no, she's supposed to be on the same level as Held Off. That's why. And old version of Held Off is already like way too weak for me, I guess. Yeah, she's pretty much on the same tier as Held Off. She actually has weaknesses this time. What the heck? No wonder she went down so quickly. Once you hit her weakness, she's dead. She gets melted. Red Verbena.
That's Simone chick back there. She used to work under the Lord of Calamity.
What? Isn't she a Seraph?
She is, but it was not people or Seraphim who saw the true worth of her power, but the Lord of Calamity himself.
So she clung to him. He was the only entity she knew who valued her and her abilities.
And then Sorey and I tore that from her.
I sense a commonality between her and me somehow.
Which part? Your stubbornness, or your stubbornness?
Not that.
Maybe your stubbornness, then.
Edna, you too?
Or your stubbornness?
It's okay to keep quiet when you can't think of anything you know.
Ouch! Stubborn!
That was your target? Really?
Rose, I'm no longer following the conversation.
Aha! You've got stub burnout.
Oh no, is it contagious?
What?
Oh dear, I think we've completely derailed.
And whose fault is that?
Red Rosemary.
All the answers you seek lie up ahead in Camlon.
Camlon.
After the dragon fell, we all went to face the Lord of Calamity in our final battle.
Which took place in Camlon.
So Sorey's path took him to Camlon, the origin village.
Yep, that was also where the Helionized Mautelis had been sealed away.
What?
Meaning that the ultimate causes of the Age of Chaos were there in Camlon. Your hunch wasn't too far off, Elysia.
Of course, even if you'd made it there, you couldn't have gotten in anyway.
Oh? Why is that?
Cool your jets. We're explaining this in order.
Hope there's a save point soon. I need to go back to town.
This cave wasn't passable before, correct? How were you able to enter Camlon then?
We came through the sealed path from Elysia.
Elysia? Sorey's hometown?
Yep. Bartlow had sent troops to invade the village, but... Oh wait, you knew that part, didn't you?
Yes. In the chaos, I missed the news of their deployment.
Well, what happened was Kittybeard went and smashed Elysia's blessed domain, then lured them in.
Oh, here we go again. It's all my fault.
But it's true!
What's done is done. Get over it.
I'm not like you, Rose.
Damn right you aren't. I've never known anyone who could be so weak. Or so strong.
Rose?
Let's go, normal girl.
Don't make fun of me.
It was a compliment, I thought.
Unlikely.
These two.
We're almost out of the other side. Okay, good. Let's just...
Well now, that was a big sigh.
Lila, no, never mind. It's nothing.
It's nothing inevitably means it's something. I'm here if you need to get anything off your chest.
I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know if I want to live life as a princess, or a politician, or as a knight. Or if I want to throw off all those ties and just try to be a normal girl. Or if I want to live life as a squire. purifying malevolence throughout the land.
And you feel the need to find the answer to that, correct?
Well, yes. I mean, I'm to be a stateswoman, serving my country and my people. I know this and accept it. And yet, life has never been so fulfilling as when I'm traveling together with all of you. I worry that I don't believe in my answer after all.
To find one's answer, I agree that this is a very important thing. I told this to Sorey and Rose as well.
Exactly. That's why...
Elysia, may I ask you this? Does gaining one's answer necessarily mean losing something else?
Huh?
That's all I can say for now.
You spoil her too much.
Sometimes we all need hints, Rose.
You never gave us any hints.
Maybe not, but this journey is soon to reach its end.
We won't get to plod on in search of the answer like it was with you and Sorey.
True enough.
My answer.
Oh, we finally have level 21 here. Now I can travel for free. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.